Yep, that is of course right. Welcome back to probably. I honestly lost track about what part I'm on, but today I'm of
All
course
hands.
going to
Now
be
who
knocking
then
out the
does he speak?
uh, Dragon Press.
Can you hear me? You there.
So we're gonna
What
talk to
brings you to
her.
this place? I am Freya of the Sky. It makes them. My father's storm. Then you and. Let us go. We need to find a way into the temple below. I was always taught to avoid these kinds of
There's going to be some
things.
cultists that we have to fight. So basically, there's this Dragonborn named Mia. He returned and he wants to kill us and basically take over the world because for the past
Are you ready to help me?
few thousand
We
years
should not
he's
delay. We should
pretty
treat these
much
rats with
he's
surprise.
pretty much just kind of been in the pocket for it. Mia's more is plane of oblivion. Now, obviously, viewers of the Shaman already know who Mia's is. He had a dangerous quest like design to transmundane that we did a bit earlier.
Find them!
Yo! Are you? I'll make a protection. Mirax, help me! We must be careful in these ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Mirac was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process.
Knew I heard something. I shall not fall! Teamwork right there. Keep your eyes open here.
Where did you come from? Victorious again.
Who's there? Teamwork right there. That'll teach you.
I'm not going to. Mirac's a great king. Difficult to reach him, it seems. Let us hope that. The evil in this place must be rooted out. I will strike like a hawk. I am sorry, but you left me with no choice. I do not know what it is Mirak learned that gave him reason to turn on his men. There's someone there. And so there.
Teamwork right there.
Interesting. This may be worth a look. Someone there?
No? For sure! You won't win! Mira, help
And so it ends.
It's working good. Now, there's a trophy for this one. You get the first one here, you get the second one in Raven Rock Mine, and you get the third one in the final part of this quest line.
Brace yourself. Who's there? Now we end it. And so it ends. There must be something more. Look around. I will let you know if I find anything in the dining area. I knew it! A secret passage in the dining area just opened up. This must be it. Let us move quickly.
Oh, and you can also notice a temple in the bit more weird.
I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Mirak.
Yeah, it's not just Nordic now,
It is
it's
eerie.
something
I do
else.
not suspect that will be the case the further we go. Be on your guard.
There's also a bunch of hangars down here. So, if you are getting our chemical ingredients, perfect time to get in.
Yo! Where did you come from?
There was no other way it could end.
And we get Blackwood. Now, there's, I think, 7 of these in total,
It's
and there's a trophy for being
The
5.
time comes soon when... What? Who are you to dare set foot here? You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... So you have slain Alduin. Well done. I could have slain him myself back when I walked the earth. But I chose a different path. You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. She can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
You read the book and then... It seemed as though you were not... Where? Where is... Perhaps Stone... Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
And so we're gonna head to the Skull Village. Actually, looks like you can fast travel there. Never mind. Wasn't safe now.
Father!
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No. She has confirmed that Mirak is the one behind the suffering of our people.
I feared that it would.
But how is it
So
possible
the dragons have
after all this
returned.
time?
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
We must. So you have seen things yet? How do you know this? The legend? It means if you could go to, then perhaps you are connected. But you must go. You may be able to break the.
So with this one, you will want to have a dragon soul because Mirak, he'll actually he'll actually start absorbing dragon souls after this epic. Also, oh yeah, you can encounter a Serpentine Dragon Staff when you're level 50.
Do you ever wonder to have one so great power like that?
And it might only be up on Soul's time that you might do this. I honestly generally do not know if it's Soul's time or if it's anything. You got Ben Will. And so we're gonna be cleansing the stones. I would actually advise saving before these, generally because or at least using a bow. Because I don't know like which NPCs are essential, and so it's just safe to be careful. And you also can get powers from the stones.
If anyone can help us now,
Hey.
it is you.
So, if you... I doubt it. I cannot help. It is a... Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn.
Where'd you come from?
Good enough.
Yeah, so these powers only have like one use. Once you use them, you gotta reactivate them at the stone.
Where'd you come from?
You've got to help me. I conjured an... Thank you. Hurry. What was that?
Who's there?
Have you destroyed the Ash Guardian? What a relief. I can't. I do have a staff I could give you instead. If you... All right. But remember, don't cast this without a Heartstone. That's right. Don't be like me and have to learn the hard way.
Your enchanting
Here's
has
the spell
improved
tome
despite
and a
your
Heartstone
best
so you can
efforts.
try it safely. Thank you, Master.
You
It's all
again.
because of your brilliance.
Beautiful. Is this somehow
Until next
connected to your found one? Dangerous knowledge is still... Now that is... You may end up like Mira. Oh yes. They're not hard to locate once you know how to look. Yes, I have... But I do know where to find a black book that can help. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to... I'm afraid... It seems... I've... But perhaps... Tuna Char... Don't think your fault. Flattery will work on me, Talvis. You're still going to give me that skin sample. The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators.
So yeah, Nelos has a black book too. Unfortunately, we can't read it at the moment, but we will be able to soon. And yeah, he also has side quests that he used
Time
it
to
for,
die,
for his one of his assistants.
I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it.
You picked a bad con.
I'm gonna
No more! I yield! I yield!
Sergei. The Dwemer of Nachardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a tool to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it. The book is just inside. So tantalizingly. The ash from Red Mountain. Shall we get on with it? No, we... As you'll see, that's easier said. Follow. Nachardak, the city of 100 towers. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said the Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering. As you can see, most of the lower level... But the pumps only... These 4 boilers provide... They're shut down, but they still respond to the control. So, if we can... Yes, here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance. These must be the great workshops of Nacharda. Impressive. In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete autonomy.
Who's there?
Unfortunately, each cube we retrieve shuts down the corresponding pumps, raising the water level. We'll have to be careful. Let's see where this leads. We'll need to lower the water level before we can proceed any further. require more swimming around in this filth. I guess that must be the pump activator up there. But how to reach it? We'll need to get all 3 of these bridges down in order to reach the pump control. That's it. Don't touch anything else. Quickly now. There seems to be an inexhaustible
Done and done.
That was easier than I expected. I'm glad you were here to do all the hard work. Now we can finally see about getting those boilers started. I'm going to head back upstairs and see if the reading room has steam. So, it would be a simple matter to release the book.
I know you, champion. The argument in flame was only the beginning. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Sate your thirst for knowledge in the endless stacks of my library. If you tire of the search, read your book again to return to your mortal life. For a time, the lure of Apocrypha will call you back. It is your fate. Well done, my champion. Your journey towards enlightenment has finally led you here to my realm, as I knew it would. You have entered my realm. You have sought out the forbidden knowledge that only one other has obtained. You are dragonborn, like Mirak before you, a seeker of knowledge and power. Oh, learn from me. I know what you wanted. To use your power as Dragonborn, to bend the world to your will.
What's sad is I'm almost done with this quest
Here
line.
then, use the knowledge you need, although...
Like, I'm not even kidding. There's like, I think, 2
the
quests
second
after
word
this.
of power. Use it to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose. But this is not enough. Mirak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass him. Mirak served me well, and he was rewarded.
Yeah, so you got the second
I
freaking
can
will.
grant you the same
We'll be doing
power
the
as
third one
he
soon.
wields, but all knowledge has
So really
its
after this,
price.
it's just knocking out other side quests and such. And that's really it. Like, honestly, like,
Your loyalty will be richly rewarded.
so side quests I'm gonna be knocking out are mainly the more interesting ones.
Have
Return to your roots
withheld
and
those secrets from me for many
no
years.
stone unturned. I don't know yet.
The
I know with
time
dragon
has
masks
come
I want to
for
do
this
the wits of power.
knowledge
I'll be
to be
doing,
added to
and I'll
my
more likely be doing
library.
some dungeons that have like stories behind them. So like stuff like Emma Shard Mine, I'm probably not gonna clear on camera.
And
Yeah,
then I will
mainly
give you
just due
the
to the fact that like
knowledge
it,
you
like there's no
seek.
reason, like, but stuff like Yingvild
Send the
I'll be
skull
doing,
shaman
but like,
to me.
you know,
He
regular bandit
holds
camps
the
that have no story,
secrets that
I
will
literally
be
won't be doing.
mine.
And normally I would try doing everything, but with no stone unturned, and but no stone unturned, I honestly do not know. So you have 3 choices for the books. You have Dragonborn Force, which you can disintegrate enemies with all 3 words of Unrelenting Force. You have Dragonborn Flame, where if your fire shot kills an enemy, a fireworm emerges from the body. I don't really use this one because, I mean, like, Fire Breath really only kills, like, the weaker enemies. Then you got Dragonborn Frost, which Frost Breath encases foes in ice. This is a bit more powerful than Ice Form, but even then, I like Dragonborn Force the most. So I'll be going through the rest of these block
Different
books
people
too.
have very different No wonder. But I assume there's some... what's sick? Hermaeus... Well, that gives me a lot to
And
imagine.
I'm actually going to go back down here and get the other cubes, because I think I will need them for another... I think I'll need them if, like, I have free time to here. But yeah, so, you know, so some dungeons I'll probably be doing off camera. You know. So, frankly, this playthrough is kind of almost over. I mean, there's a few other side quests left to do and such. You know, I'll have to go back and finish Ghost of the Tribunal because again, it ended up bugging.
Where'd you come from?
And we got dragged. Yeah, he was sent to kill us. get nothing from the maze.
Boost! Roda!
Now we can also get a Crester Stomp.
I'm sure there's a
Him,
good reason Baldur left
let
us.
this conversation
Something
finish,
isn't right,
because you
Bernard.
can actually bug this quest if you talk to them too early. I actually had this happen in the 360 version.
Do you want a head full of grey hairs before you've seen 40 winters?
It makes my... I am in no mood to talk. It is Baldur Iron Shaper, as our only... Well, if someone wanted to make such... I saw two... south and west.
And so that's
If
how
your road
you
takes you that way,
start a new source for Stomp. Of Stomp.
So the hermit. Where? And now he comes again. The tree stone is... Yes. Give me the book. That is my hope.
So yeah, this is like
I am
the second to final quest.
sacrifice
We'll be
worthwhile.
knocking out.
Father, you must not do this.
Cause yeah, like I'm at the 50-minute mark, and
Evil.
honestly,
Against everything
I
you've taught me
might
my whole life.
knock out
I must.
a new source of starter milk
The
quick,
only
then
way to free source
then
time
knock
forever
this out
erupts.
in the final
There
in the
comes a
next
time
video.
when everything must change. Do not fear for...
I stand beside you.
I am
So I think
ready.
Mirak also levels skills with the play, which could probably make it quite interesting. But yeah,
The skull yield
like
up their secrets.
it's
To
knocking out
me.
the side quest now, and I want to say I think I want to also get all my schools of magic up to 80 to 90, because there's additional quests. There's quests for those. They're just the master spells.
Father! No, stop!
I don't entirely know if I do not entirely know if I will be doing all of them on camera. I not because like there's certainly quite a lot of
Do something!
like it's kind of a pain to raise them all up. Like Conjuration and Illusion, okay, I can do that. Destruction, that's going to suck because you have to get it all the way to 100.
I keep my promise, as befits a prince of
And
oblivion.
of course, have
I give you the
words
word of
will.
power that you need.
There is a trophy for knocking the taming 5 dragons. It's actually a pretty easy trophy to get, and of course,
You will be either a worthy opponent or his successor, as the tides of fate decree.
yeah, actually, I think I'm going to knock out.
Father!
So yeah, I think I'm going to knock out at the Summit of Apocrypha real quick.
What have you done?
I don't think the first one recounts. I think it only counts once. I think it only counts when we had started second. Now I'll show where you get the other ones in future videos. There's also a skill book we can read, which is definitely going to be nice. And the big bonus limbs. There's 4 books that we gotta find. There's also some chests we can search. I'm not really gonna search them because I don't really need anything at this point. Being in chapter 3. Yes, I might start getting destruction dealt with on. Hold on. I might just start using that to like put in play on dungeons and such. Yeah, but this one. And yes, we got it. Okay, let's jump into. Down. There's also a trophy for winning 50 reasons. So I'm going to be calling it quits here soon because I'm almost at the 60-minute mark again. We got playing forms, and if I'm right, I think only one more is needed. See you next time.